Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here. And up to now, we've been looking at two very important claims about what could have led to our space pod moving in the opposite direction away from our space station. And with both those two claims, we've been exploring how different thrusters' strength could lead to different outcomes. One where the pod's moving away, one where the pod hits the space station and then moves away. And our job now is going to be to use our modeling tool to show those ideas and to show that cause and effect relationship between the strength of a force and the change in velocity that it creates. And we're going to be looking to understand the features of our modeling tool and how we're going to be using them to create these claims, and then how to complete both claims in the next set of tasks. So let's go ahead and look at the next set of tasks. In task 5, you're going to be looking to model claim number 1 for our space pod. And in task number 6, you're going to be looking to model claim number 2 in our modeling tool. So here you're going to be taking a screenshot of whatever model you create for claim number 1, and here you're going to be taking a screenshot for whatever model you create for claim number 2. Now for each of these, you'll go into the modeling tool and you're going to be seeing this to start. When we look at this looks like the modeling tool we've looked at in the past, and in the very first row, you'll see that most ACM pods have this occur during their docking missions. So in a normal mission, a space pod would be approaching with what would be a medium velocity. The thrusters would exert a medium force in the opposite direction, which would cause the pod to stop. And that's what would normally happen. Down here, though, you need to show what would happen if claim number 1 were to be true. And if you're looking at this model like, I don't remember claim number 1, you can click on the instruction button here, and it says right here, you need to model the thruster force that would cause the pod to move in the opposite direction. So we're imagining the thruster force had enough strength to cause the pod to move in the opposite direction. So we know that before it came in with a medium speed. We know that we're going to need to apply some force represented by the thrusters in the during force. And then from here, we're going to need to show what that change in velocity would look like based on claim number 1. Remember, click instructions. It'll tell you what claim number 1 was all about. From here, you'll drag and drop whatever velocity tails you need, whatever force arrows you need to show what claim 1 looks like. You'll hit the hand in button to save your work, and then you'll screenshot it for claim number 1. Claim number 2 is going to look exactly the same with a slight difference. We obviously have our model of what should have happened, but here you need to then model claim number 2. So when I hit the instructions, we need to model the thruster force that would only slow the pod and cause it to hit the station. So same idea, comes in with a medium velocity. We need to apply some force that would lead to it hitting the space station. Before it would just move away, now it would be hitting the space station. We'd hit the hand in button, and then we would screenshot our answer for claim number 2. So go ahead and complete the survey. Do we understand how to use the features and how to complete both models for both claims in the next set of tasks? If you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, good luck.